Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm in my Class A motorhome. This is a 2018 Thor Hurricane. Model is 34J. It's got the one wall slide, the bunk bed model. I just picked this up a couple weeks ago, and this is kind of the first time I've really done a video on this, but today's video is going to be about seat covers because this has the captain chairs up front. So this is the Class A gas motorhome, so it has the engine, the V10, Ford V10 engine that's up front here. One benefit to the Class A is you get this huge panoramic windshield up front, and you've got these nice captain chairs that, as you can see here, they swivel around, and there's a table that goes between these two, and you actually can have another seating table area right here. Well, one thing that's common, or I've read that's common with these Thor motor coach RVs like the Ace, Windsport, Hurricane, etc., is that a lot of the materials used kind of fall apart as far as like the couches, the vinyl is concerned. That's kind of the same thing that's happened with these captain's chairs. So you can see this captain's chairs has a cover on it. This one does not, and you can kind of see the state of the vinyl here. It's just actually just peels right off. The bottom of this is all peeling, and driver's side is peeling as well. You can kind of see how this looks here. There's a seat cover on this for good reason. Now this isn't, I'm not that concerned about it because I know that it's a common issue, and you know, a decent seat cover will take care of the problem. So today we're going to look at seat cover options for this Class A gas motorhome and see how they turn out. Okay, so in searching for options, I had a few options when it comes to fixing these covers on this thing. First off would have been just to replace the whole chair. You can actually go online. There's a couple of online retailers that sell RV furniture, and you can replace these whole chairs. 2 new chairs, and it'd be completely fixed with, you know, nice new leather, different colors, styles, options, a lot of different options for that. But it was gonna be probably close to $700-800 or more per chair, over $1,000 for both chairs. I really didn't feel like that was worth it because the chair is not really, it's still usable, it just needs a recovered or a different kind of cover on it. And the other option I thought of, well, maybe I can take it to an upholstery shop. They can take the covers off, they can, you know, stitch new covers based on the pattern, install it back on, we'll be all set there. I bet that, I didn't get a price on that, but I was assuming that'd be at least $600 or more, upwards to the cost of new seats. So what I found is, I'm going to, this cover that came on it is like a gray color. Doesn't match the color of the RV at all. A lot of the colors here are tans, darker, you know, light browns, things like that. So the covers that I found that I'm going to try on these are just by RV Design. I found these on Amazon just by searching motorhome seat covers. See the link down below to my Amazon link. But these are just a cover that goes over the seat back, the seat bottom, and then it has armrest covers. And I think this is going to be a pretty good option. And so I want to get these unboxed, kind of get these out, and just kind of see how they look and how they go on. Before you order these, you want to make sure these are going to fit. Now, there is some sizing guidelines on here. I'm going to show you the measurements that this fits to see if this is going to work for your RV chair. So just get a tape measure, measure your chairs to see what the height of the seat back, the width, the depth of the seat cushion, and the width of it, and just to make sure it's going to fit. So for example, the depth of the seat cushion here is between 18 to 20 inches. Mine's like 19, so we're good there. The width, 21 to 23 inches wide. Mine's 22, so we're right in the middle of that number. The seat back, you don't want this to be, this needs to be between 28 and 32 inches. I'm right at like 29, so we're well within that. And then the width of the back, we're 20 inches. That's 19.5 to 22 inches. So you want to make sure that you're within those measurements, otherwise it's not going to fit that good. The old seat cover's off, and I got these unboxed here, and so what you get is you get a one-piece cover here and then 2 armrest covers for the armrest. Now this is, I read this in the reviews, but they're lighter than they appear on the pictures. If you can see here, this is kind of a light brown color, and you know, this is supposed to be kind of like a tan color, and you know, it is a tan, really kind of like a really light tan, but it's a lot lighter than I was expecting. But I don't think that's going to look that bad because like this sunshade is a lighter tan, the dash is a little bit lighter, so I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. The one that was on here was gray. That really mismatched, so I think this is going to be probably a better looking option. So these are kind of universal fit. They've got these bungees that kind of clip on the sides. This part here, these parts here are gonna slip right between the upper and lower cushions and pull through, and then we'll just cinch it down below. So let's get this on there. So these kind of tuck in like this, I guess. This is how I recline the seat back. And you can see the cover goes over that, so we have to remove this. This just comes off. It just comes out with a screwdriver. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this down, and I'll just and it just pokes through. And with that being through the cover, now it's going to help hold it down. And then this back strap, we can just go, you can just find somewhere under the seat to hook this onto. Okay, here's the view. So the skirting on this, I don't know if a lot of other RVs have this, but ours does. So it has this like skirting around it. Instead of pulling it under like that, well, I guess I could just do that. It doesn't, it just is going to prevent that from hanging down now. If you just fill up, if you feel underneath the seat, there is some wire that the cushion is sitting on. The chair's face forward, so you're not going to see that anyways. And then this final strap, actually I tore this one off actually on the other one, so I have to re-sew this. So I have to do a little sewing. Not a big deal. These aren't custom, so it's kind of a universal fit, so you have to kind of expect that. But so the seat covers are on, got them all on. You know, they turned out okay. They're still like wrinkly looking. They're not like that great of fitting, but you know, for $60 to $80 for a pair of these, you know, it's not bad. That's about all I could expect out of this. There's a couple spots that I do need to sew up a little bit. And you do have to cut off you have to make a little incision so that you can put your seat back lever on and off. But overall, I mean, I think it's at least a good option. There's really not a lot of other options when it comes to motorhome seat covers for your captain chairs. I looked. The really only options to get it reupholstered at the shop or buy new chairs. The new chairs are $600-700 a piece. Don't really think that's probably worth it. So this is going to have to do. I guess we'll see how it holds up as far as the quality and durability goes. Hopefully some of the wrinkles get worked out because it is a little wrinkly. And they just came out of the package. It's cold, and so as we use it this spring and summer, it might wear in a little bit better. But anyways, guys, see the link in the description down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you have also had this peeling of like your upholstery in your RV. And this seems to be a problem with Thor's RVs. But anyways, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. We'll do a lot more videos on this RV, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.